Welcome back to Mike's Workshop Adventures. I'm Mike. Hope you enjoyed the last video using the ticking stick to mark out around the curves of my vise on my milling machine. I thought I'd make another one on the ticking stick, a short one, so that you can see how to mark out an area of an odd shape using the ticking stick with straight lines. I've mocked up a small area that could be a room, it could be a box. It's just to show you how I use the ticking stick without doing any measurements to fit a panel into this shape. Let's go and have a look. So this is the shape I've mocked up. As you can see, no square corners there. So this could be a box, this could be a room that we want to fit. I'm going to fit a piece of custom wood to that. All we're going to use is our ticking stick, and that's it. We won't measure anything, we won't take any numbers, we're just going to use the ticking stick. I just thought this was another good example of how to do a whole internal one. We're just going to put a piece of paper in here, no set place it goes, you just place that in and tape it down. It does not matter where it goes, how it goes, it can go on an angle, doesn't matter. So I'll just put some tape on that to hold it in place. When we did the previous one with the curve around the vise, I did many marks so that I could get the curve. When you're doing a straight line, I'll just take 3. You could actually just get away with 2, but I usually take 3 marks per side. So once again, we just go along our ticking stick, in and out of our notch or tick. Don't have to go around the end, so I go 1 there. So that's it. That's our marks done. I'll remove the piece of paper and we'll transfer that to a piece of custom wood and then cut it. Right, here's my piece of custom wood. The only thing I do check is I'll put my just ticking stick basically to make sure I'm going to clear, which we are easy. I could actually take it out to here. So let's just stick that down now. Once again, doesn't matter where. It's easy as that. So now we will just, as I've done previously, I will just line up my marks, my ticking stick back on the marks, and I'll just put a little mark right at the end. So once again I'm lining my edge up and my notch, edge, notch. And often this little back mark just gives me a good reference to which way this goes. You don't have to mark those. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So line it up. just put your little mark at the end. Okay, so that's marked out. Now I'll get a ruler and join the lines. I'm taking my lines right out to the edges of the board so I can see where to line it up on the table saw. One there, I'm just trying to see, is this my other mark here? No, oh, out there, let's see. Okay, so that's all marked out. Let's go to the table saw. We're over at the table saw. I've brought my shape over. We can cut this and drop it in. Sometimes obviously you need to do a bit of sanding or that, but let's see if we can do it in one shot. So I'm using my lines that I've marked to line up on my sled. How's that? So, once again, no measuring, just using the ticking stick. I've got a very tight fit. Little add-on to my previous one, and this one I just wanted to show you how we could fit to a shape using our ticking stick. Thanks again for coming along. See you on the next one.